Dear friends, it's time to tackle some ardent thoughts on the Moravian Daily Watchword for Wednesday, 29th of April 2020. Isn't it amazing how much a tiny virus is shaking the very foundations of our modern societies? Our globalized societies? Whoever had thought that these politicians could react so quickly, doing what never said to be possible, made to be a matter of survival? What a united front against a common enemy or threat. It is time to tackle. Or as the extended watchword for today expresses in Ecclesiastes, whatever your hand finds to do, do it with all your might. For in the realm of the dead, where you are going, there is neither working, nor planning, nor knowledge, nor wisdom. Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 10. A salutary shock has activated the responsible human hemisphere, isolating the boasting boobies and the perishing procrastinators. It is time to tackle. Many marvel at the challenging change. Haven't there been dramatic dangers before? We think of the ridiculous racism that is not only downgrading continents, but also still divides nations. I myself was confined to the privileges of a Caucasian, no matter how bronzy I became in Cape Town, becoming boss and behaving bastard. Infected by an imperialist imbalance of our economy and enjoying great prosperity, many of us are part of the problem. How long can we canting mask out our appalling economy? Populist boasting, xenophobia, forgotten fascism, devastating dumping down of media-manipulated masses, recall darkest dictators. And especially Germans caught red-handed should be warned by the bloodstains of history. We are still tolerating a scandalous sexism, excluding half of humanity from equality. And while we agitate against archaic attitudes abroad, the gender gap again opens for our European daughters. Look who is talking. We couldn't ignore the persistent poverty, not only dominating townships in Africa and slums in India I was invited to. I remember the growing number of clients in the shabby shelters and our food banks in Germany. And I am feeding my bin. Haven't I heard my Pacific brothers, innocent islands, inundated while here paramount polluters prosper? Human hubris humiliating not only fellows, but all creatures, all creation. And the fire is to turn to us arsonists. The ruthless rape of Mother Earth exploited is outrageous. Our Earth has been already infected because these pandemic plagues we were ignoring have locked and shut down already so much life, even more killed manifold, more manifold than current corona. How many warning shots have we missed before the crisis awoke us? It is time to tackle. Before the counterattack bursts all our arrogant defense. Whatever your hand finds to do, do it with all your might. For in the realm of the dead, where you are going, there is neither working nor planning, nor knowledge nor wisdom. How to do what we couldn't perform so far? Our daily doctrinal text opens us a perspective. I cite, "Never be lacking in zeal, but keep your spiritual fervor, serving the Lord. Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer. Share with the Lord's people who are in need. Practice hospitality. Bless those who persecute you. Bless and do not curse. Rejoice with those who rejoice, mourn with those who mourn, live in harmony with one another. Do not be proud, but be willing to associate with people of low position. Do not be conceited. Do not repay anyone evil for evil. Be careful to do what is right in the eyes of everyone. If it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. Do not take revenge, my dear friends, but leave room for God's wrath. For it is written, 'It is mine to revenge. I will repay,' says the Lord." On the contrary, if your enemy is hungry, feed him. If he is thirsty, give him something to drink. In doing this, you will heap burning coals on his head. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Romans 12, verse 11 following. Dear friends, it is really time to tackle.